Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem as we continue to protect the Ossetian throne. However, with Denning having fully moved forward to attack us here, we're worried about finishing the mission a little too early and not really reaping the full amount of experience that we could as we end the turn to see exactly what he'll do. Will he go for Raven? No, he'll go for Canas. Of course he can, he's got a longbow. Something that was well within my expectations. Well, I can just Nosferatu him back for a little more HP, that's for sure. Or just keep blocking him off at that point. If he moved forward that far, then I didn't have to deal with a poison lancing. In the meantime, however, Rebecca's going to have to deal with a sudden thief trying to attack me as the Ossetian knights continue to get poisoned after I move them away. Will they now continue to move into battle? Stupid knights are stupid. Even more reinforcements appear, and this is what I'm worried about killing you two soon. I'd like to keep you as you are. Nice and alive and away from battle. So with that said, Canas will move. Now this guy can move even further forward, so we're just going to have to look for a strong defense more than anything. So send the axe units nicely at the front lines and let the guys move on to them. Let Raven be the blocker as far as I'm concerned. And probably move someone like Rebecca there that Canas can heal, and that Mr. Denning can attack. If we want to get all the experience, that possibly is the way to go about things. However, this thief is going to spoil everything for me, I'm pretty sure. So first of all, we'll open the door here. We'll look to where you can attack, which is probably that far. I'll look to block that off with Lindis. That'll work quite nicely. Right. Anything will do here, so let's go with a killing edge for the time being. Critical away. To be honest, you can still attack Lego, can't you? So we'll block that off with Lord Ellerwood. Right, we'll go with a rapier here, because that should do well against horses. No, that does well against armor. I'm not too sure now. Confusion! And apart from that, we could move in Priscilla. Yeah. Lego, are you ready to go on a mission? Though it might be a bit too hard for you. It might be better for me to whoop someone like... If you're going to go take that chest, and I don't want you to, let's warp someone in there that can really mess you up. Hey, Florina, do you fancy a mission? This sounds an interesting way to do things. Alright, we'll move Florina to... Well, where can this Lance guy move in general? So if we move Florina to maybe like over here, then try the warp staff and see what that'll do. How far can I warp? Not that far. Right, so we need to warp someone a lot closer than that. To be honest, I think if I walked up to this guy and attacked him at close range with a fire, the guy wouldn't kill me. So I have another opportunity here to finish this warp off. In fact, how much damage would you take, madame? If I were to thunder this guy at close range, you barely take any, so we're going to use you to plug one of these gaps. Now, how far can you move, sir? Okay, you can move quite far. Because we're going to warp someone like Ellerwood over to the back. That sounds fun to me. Ellerwood, defender of chests. Okay, and gain a ton of experience as well, Priscilla. Alright, so that defends the chest. To be honest, we could leave that there and then just let Nino kind of hang about. As long as we're outside of Denning's range, I think we're safe. So we'll move to... well, anywhere, really. You're not going to get defeated by them, are you? So now this leaves an interesting thing, because Rebecca and Heath now have to defend over here. I want to drop you out of range, to be honest. That's not really going to help me. But I want to get close enough that I can take the thief down with Heath. Thief in the Heath! Right then, time to... equip again a hand axe in case anyone tries to range you. Okay, Raven's fine. Rebecca's a bit lower on HP. I think things will be fine all that's said and done. Let's see if we can really milk this level for experience. Alright, apart from that, there's a little bit lower HP here on this knight guy. Seems like Hector and Oswin are now just babysitting duty. There's lots of poison knights, and Sarah is babysitting them, along with Hector and Oswin just pick them up and keep taking them back. But a nice level up, my dear. Right, yet again, let's take these guys and stick them in the corner. That's where you belong. Let's see what happens next turn. This will be interesting. Trying to keep the boss alive has not worked out so well for me, but either way Nino should dodge. I didn't think you were in range, sir. I didn't work out my ranges so well there, did I? I had him, as far as I was concerned, in a nice little trap. Now it gets harder still to get you attacking the right person. Right, HP, luck, and defense game there. The boss keeps moving around, but the boss doesn't seem that powerful. It doesn't seem like someone that can really kill me, so we can kind of just toy with it a little bit. As Dark criticals down all the Lance Knights. Pretty sure he's quite happy with that. Right, another archer comes in, or two snipers in fact. This will be interesting for Eliwood. Well, they've opened up that door, and now the troops are coming, so here's the interesting moment, eh? I do wonder if I can psychic over the way there. And now with people spawning where they have, that makes things a little more complicated for me, doesn't it? Well, all the same, I bet these guys have poison and lances. Yes, they do. Heath could take them down with some axes. Yeah, apart from the fact he doesn't have any. It's a problem. A little bit of a problem. But his spear, meanwhile, does well against armor, doesn't it? We could just spear from range again. Silver Lance will go quite nicely, so either way will work for me. Now that we've freed up this area a bit more, let's check your overall attack range, sir. You're getting pretty far out now. First of all, we need to send Lego through to here, take the chest, and get a dragon shield there, whatever that is. Right, apart from that, we need to keep everyone nice and safe. So we need to set two frontline troops up nicely. Ones that can easily shrug off his attacks. Now, Sane's not going to be too bad for it, you gotta say. He's only going to take 9 damage on a turn with a low hit chance. And then apart from that, with a short bow here, we can see that we've got a very high dodge chance for Lyn against this trooper. So I guess it'll have to be Lyn and Thingy as the defensive couple. Though Priscilla's a little bit more in danger from those hits. To be honest, Mr. Guy just doesn't have that much of a hit chance. We'll have to kill him off at some point in time, but for now we can continue to keep him around. And to be honest, you kind of do quite nicely against him, but to be honest, Sane does better. So, Nino goes back. Sane comes forward. That blocks off the advance. Priscilla goes back. That'll work. And now we wonder about Eliwood's defense as a whole. Right, so we're going to get tons of poison bows and poison swords all towards our lord at this point. The best thing I can do is keep javelin in, I guess. To be honest, I can't javelin twice against this one. In fact, there is no way for me to take him down. Ah, silver sword. Right, let's go for that. Take out him as fast as possible. I'm sure I can get my psychics down from here. Or the other thing I could do is warp Nino down as a defensive option to keep Eliwood alive as well. Lots of weird thinking and weird out-the-box kind of attacking I'm having to do here. It's crazy. Right, Canas can heal Rebecca. Rebecca can get on her way. That's one way to look at it. Right, staff, heal, done. We can let the knight come up on his own and actually move Heath back to peel off that knight yet again. Weapon level increased there for Canas. This is doing it the hard way. I could have finished this, but I'm trying to get reinforcements. And that's the main trouble at this point. So Canas and actually Rebecca should be able to deal with these two advancing next turn. So that shouldn't be a problem for me. In fact, they can only advance that far, so I may as well move Rebecca a bit more round and able to get in position for this. Dart, in the meantime, can be attacked here by Mr., so I'm going to move him out of range for the time being and let him go for the side I want him to go for, which means he'll probably be able to attack Dart now. No. Alright, Hector, again, move away the green guys. don't even know why I'm bothering to drop them at this point in time. Alright, we can't drop them against those columns. Some green guys are just going to make it through at this rate. That's for sure. And we've still got Matthew at the back here going, oh, what can I do as well? Well, nothing. We've got just a really weird battle going on, which is actually protect the boss rather than kill the boss. Lindis will dodge this with the greatest of ease. But every time the boss moves, we have to reposition everyone. So I think now we might just want to kill him off and just say, that's it. That's enough reinforcements. We're going to end this here. We've got a remaining few amount of turns. Oh, the Iron Axe would have done so much better, but the Hand Axe goes through. Raven can definitely keep defending that way, that's for sure. Now this is the main problem here, the poison hitting Eliwood. But it's fine, without Javelin out even. Will the Thief come through to attack Eliwood? Oh no, he doesn't, he just stands there. So Eliwood stands to defend quite nicely against that. And finally, these troops are getting rid of their poison. But they keep on moving forward. Stop that! Right, that's enough reinforcements at this point in time. We got 4 more turns to clear out the rest of the enemies. So Lindis, put this fast to an end. In fact, will that actually end the level as well? Oh goodness. To be honest, considering it's protect the throne, I don't think killing the boss will sort it. I'm pretty sure Lynn could probably finish this turn. Indeed she can. She can take the boss down. So what we're going to do is take on everyone else first. Which means Eliwood, get to work, take this one down. I'm even tempted to send a bolting down over to that archer now and say, don't you dare poison him. Don't you dare. All these poison swords everywhere. Right, you can only move that far in the meantime. We've got these 2. Oh, great. Now I want to longbow this one because he's got Eclipse. Lovely. Jubbly. Not really. Now, what's my overall speed while I'm carrying this guy? It's strong enough so I can take down these with Canas and Thingy. That'll work out. Fingy. They call him Fingy. I can send Rebecca to either attack the guy with the wall, or if this guy's got a longbow. No, he's got a poison bow, so that works out. If we just walk... Honestly, I'm just going to walk up straight and tank this guy, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, one Luna won't take you down. What about one Fenrir? One Fenrir might do. Farewell. Nicely done, Canas. Right, let's continue with the ranged attack with the hand axe here. Oh, we'd take out that one, would we? So the reason I want to continue with the hand axe is because, of course, that archer's going to come in for a target. So if we let him come in for Raven, Mr. Dodge, he'll do things well. However, that knight arranged himself that I couldn't hand axe him after the fact. Well, defense and speed gained. Want some more attack. Longbow goes over. Finishes off this guy with speed, especially when Rebecca. First attack criticals, hooray! Seems you just want all the experience, don't you, Rebecca? Nearly level 10 for you! So that's those group of reinforcements taken care of. There's still those coming from there, and to be honest, now we're going to take down you. Or we could just charge forward with Sane as well and take down that one extra. Alright, this guy's got a killing edge, however, which is the main problem. But if I'm using lances, Sane should survive no matter what. Right. We can't take you down in one hit, however. I'm tempted to keep you out of range. It's your killing thing that's just annoying me. Right. Apart from that, we could get in Matthew, for example. Could Matthew take him down this turn? Killing edge times 2, not so much. Not so much. Unless he criticals, of course. Okay, these guys are obviously not going to go for Raven, and they're going to go for Lindis and Sane after the fact. So let's go Killing Edge. That'll do the job, won't it? Indeed it will. Sorry, Denning, you're going to have to die. Because you've summoned reinforcements, sure, and you keep summoning more. Second attack critical means you're completely demolished and destroyed. This is a message from Lord Nagar. It might be, but it's not got through as Lynn finishes off the boss. It's annoyed me. I could have finished this from about turn 4 or 3. Rekka would have been good enough, but strength, skill, luck gain there for our Blade Lord as she reaches level 10. Apart from that, I do have a hand axe here, don't I? It won't double, that's the problem. Grr. Alright, apart from that, let's get you guys moving forward a little bit. Lego, we need you to get forward. We could even... Yeah, see, this is the thing I want to do. I want to just go end him, but it's 1 attack damage away. Oh my goodness. Not even good enough. Right, we could mend Sane here for 1 whole HP. The 1 whole HP gained on level. Not really worth it. Right, will any more reinforcements appear now? Did I need to keep Denning alive that long? Do I need to babysit these units so much? Questions, questions. Oh, Florina can babysit them. Florina, can you pick some up? Yeah, you babysit them. It's a lot easier for you. You can double move. Alright, drop this guy somewhere around here. Drop him on the throne. Here, it's really defensive there. And again, we pick you up and move you. Right, we could take, for example, the unit off of Florina, but we just keep shuffling them round for the time being. Should we get Dart in range with this one? I think that's not a bad idea. Go for me. I'm a lovely guy. As we end yet another turn. Alright, it didn't end the chapter, that's for sure, but I do think it'll probably cut reinforcements. If no more appear at the end of this turn, we'll probably know it is, because there's been loads of reinforcements appearing every turn, more or less. It's a waste of experience, but I shouldn't have got in range with him early on. It's basically the key thing I should have learned there. Elwood takes no damage, but gets poisoned. And only Sarah has anti-poison stuff on her at the moment, so that's a bit meh. Raven dodges. And make sure to finish off the archer himself. Yeah, I want that experience, says Raven. I like how there's been like a swordmaster guy standing in the middle for like the whole time. Cleared of your poison at last, are you, sir? And to be honest, I don't think you guys have any trouble about going into battle anymore. No reinforcements appeared, which means for the last 3 or 4 turns, we're just clearing up the remaining guys. Maybe I should have let it go 1 more turn with the boss alive. Well, to be honest, in those turns, we need to get Lego into the right place. So, first of all, Lego, can you take care... Oh, to be honest, it's a bit too much of a risk with you. Nino, however. Nino can put it through. And then I want someone to hike Lego over to the right place, to be honest. As Nino levels up to level 4. Gaining some extra res as if she needs to be able to tank spells any better than she already can. Right, so we've got ourselves our Swordmaster here. We're just trying to be dodging all this time. Of course, we can get through the hand axe, do some damage, and get through the light brand as well. We've got 2 guys with poison swords coming up on top of that, but we can, of course, longbow them a little bit more. Right, let's drop you again over here. Get Heath into the action. You've got a sword reaver, haven't you? That'll be a good weapon to equip in the time being. Get forward. Item, sword reaver, equip. That'll be not too bad for you. Now you're in range of Mr. Swordman, and hopefully that'll work in our favour. Right, apart from that, what we can do is kind of move forward to snuff out the remaining guys. So 1, 2. We've got people at the back here for no reason. Let's move Jafar forward. Maybe we'll go to the secret shop, then I'm not sure we do, because supposedly it sells a load of promotional items. Promotion items aren't exactly what we need at this point in time, you gotta say. Florina can be dropped there, or we can drop him there. That should keep them safe for the remainder of the turns. Sarah, in the meantime, probably needs to move up as well. Why, you say? Because Elwood probably needs to heal or to be cured of poison. Matthew, get moving. Lego, get moving. Lindis, enter the fray. Why? Because, to be honest, you're likely to just dodge everyone at this point. Too bad we can't get onto that point there. But if you use something like the Killing Edge, I imagine you'll take care of mostly everyone. So that's not a problem for me. Apart from that, we could, for example, javelin over and not take out that guy. So let's Silver Sword that one down first. This is my treasure chest. No thieves. bad thieves. As we level up once more to end ourselves another turn. Right then, speed, luck, gain less. My speed is never bad. We've got ourselves a few more turns to get that chest and finish it up. But with Raven on the heavy defensive here, not wanting to pull the guy onto him. That's really the problem here. We look to move on next episode as we change over to the Silver Blade to fight all the swordsmen incoming. So, join me next time for more Fire Emblem. We've killed Denning, we stopped the reinforcements from coming, and now it's all about destroying the last few troopers, all carrying swords around, and getting that last chest. So join me next time for more Fire Emblem, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.